All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 2 of our trade deadline discussion.
Madness.
Yes, where we're going to talk about the real crazy trades that shook the NBA.
Yes, not the James Harden one.
Yeah, it's not going to do
not
anything.
Even a big deal.
First round exit for both of us.
Yeah.
So, whatever.
Well, Nets probably won't even make the playoffs.
They'll make the play-in game.
Yeah, true. So first up, we got the Mavericks and the Wizards trading. The Mavericks trade Kristaps Porzingis and a second-round pick for Spencer Dinwiddie and Davis Bertans.
This was a trade, to me, my 2 cents on it. This was a trade that came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew the Mavericks were looking to get rid of Porzingis, but
Luka didn't like him at all.
Yeah, but I'm like, you got Spencer Dinwiddie for him?
Porzingis is not. He's injured all the time, and he's not. He's a flop, basically. From what he should have been.
And how he was playing in New York.
Exactly. And now he's just injured and decent player. But, I think they got pieces that they'll probably trade away for other players to surround Luka. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm just wondering, what is the long-term vision here? Because Spencer Dinwiddie, is he going to be like a backup point guard to
he kind of
Luka?
Yeah, you can't really play them together, I don't think.
Guards, yeah. I mean, Dinwiddie is a great player, don't get me wrong. And is slightly better than Porzingis, but I'm just like, what's the
end game?
What's the end game?
But I think
the Wizards won.
Yeah, me
getting
too.
Porzingis. It's too bad we don't get to see him and Bradley Beal play together.
I know. Next up, we got the Pacers and the Suns trade. The Suns traded Jalen Smith and a second-round pick for Torrey Craig to the Pacers.
I love this trade for the Suns.
I'm a
huge Suns fan here. Suns totally won it because Jalen Smith was kind of redundant on a team that has the most stacked centers in the NBA.
Yeah.
Because you have Ayton, McGee, and now Bismack Biyombo making a resurgence. And so Jalen Smith was, the fourth best center. And he's a good player, but I think Torrey Craig will work better
he's a good
with
wing defender, and I think he'll play more than Jalen Smith was.
Well, I think if you look at the Suns roster too, the Suns have the most depth of the whole NBA. But the wings was where it was like, a little bit, and so I love the trade, and
Suns won.
Pacers have fun tanking.
Yeah, seriously.
Next trade, we got the Celtics receiving a second-round pick for PJ Dozier? How do you say his name?
I don't know.
PJ. And Bol and a second-round pick.
I definitely think the Magic won this one.
Yeah, Magic got
They
Bol
actually got
for
players,
nothing.
And the Celtics get a second-round pick.
They gave up a second-round pick and got a second-round pick. The Magic.
So they basically didn't trade anything. The Magic didn't trade anything, and they got.
The Magic also got cash.
Yeah.
So the Magic.
They won all around.
I don't know what the Celtics. I think the Celtics were just trying to free up roster space.
I guess. Wait, now they have him and
Bo Bamba and Jonathan Isaac.
So they just have all the tallest, lankiest players
exactly.
in the NBA.
They're gonna be unguardable.
Next, we got the Celtics trading away Dennis Schroeder, Bruno Fernando, and Enes Freedom for Daniel Tice, and that was between the Celtics and the Rockets.
So Daniel Tice is back on the Celtics, baby. Don't know why they traded him away in the first place, but I'm glad he's back.
I think the Rockets won that by a landslide. I think Enes Freedom and Dennis Schroeder are both better than Daniel Tice.
Yeah. No, I think the Rockets won that, but
maybe he's a better fit because he already knows the system and everything.
I think, Daniel Tice was excelled. He was their starting center on the Celtics. I'm happy he's back. And I do think it's funny that Dennis Schroeder has fallen so hard. I don't really get the trade though for the Rockets because you're not making the playoffs, so the whole point is just to trade for draft picks and stuff.
Well,
maybe it was they're just doing him a favor.
Maybe I think it's because maybe they have expiring contracts, so then they'll have more cap room in the summer. They can sign some free agents maybe or something.
Yeah. Next trade, we got Derek White to Boston and Josh Richardson to San Antonio.
Honestly,
the San Antonio Spurs also receive Romeo Langford and a 2022 first-round pick.
Honestly, I have no opinion on this trade.
I think the Celtics won.
Derek White's probably better than Josh Richardson, so I guess the Celtics.
Well, so I don't know if you watched on Thursday. Derek White made his debut with the Celtics, and he was looking very good. I think he adds more shooting depth.
Yeah.
For the Celtics that can help space the floor for Jaylen Brown and.
But isn't Josh Richardson like a 3-point specialist? Like he's like
not as good as Derek White.
Oh.
Derek White is a way better 3-point shooter.
I was unaware of this.
Yes, but I don't think he's as good of a defender.
Yeah.
Next trade.
Next up, we got the Spurs and the Raptors. Raptors trade away Goran Dragic and a 2022 first-round pick, and then the Spurs traded Thaddeus Young, Drew Eubanks, and a 2022 second-round pick. So honestly, I think the Spurs won this. They get Dragic.
Goran Dragic for.
So
I'll be honest, I forgot Goran Dragic was even on the Raptors.
I know, me too. I don't know if he hasn't been injured or anything, has he?
I mean, I'll be honest, I don't know that I've really watched a Raptors game
this
year, so. But I don't really have any opinion on this trade. I don't think it.
Yeah. Doesn't do anything.
This next one is a big 4-team deal, so we're going to break it down. So the Pistons receive Marvin Bagley III. Clippers get Rodney Hood and Semi Ojeleye. The Bucks get Serge Ibaka, a 2022 second-round pick, and a 2024 second-round pick. And then the Kings get Dante DiVincenzo, Josh Jackson, and Trey Lyles.
I mean, honestly, I think the Pistons probably won because they got the best player out of everyone.
Marvin Bagley?
Yeah. I don't think the Kings used him at all. He still has quite a bit of potential, in my opinion.
I'm toss-up here between the Bucks and the Kings because I think Dante DiVincenzo was a really great player.
Yeah.
Sadly, he won't get to do anything in Sacramento, and
besides waste away.
Yeah, we'll never watch him again, which is a shame because I really liked watching him with the Bucks. I thought he was their best of the 3 great dunking white players.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why the Bucks had to get rid of him. You can't have too many good white guys on the same team.
That's true.
So, but I do like the Bucks also getting Serge Ibaka because after losing Brook Lopez, they lost a lot of their size.
Yeah.
And I think he helps that. I don't know if he was worth giving up DiVincenzo.
Yeah.
Though. So, anyway, to me, it's one of those two.
I agree. Except I don't. I mean, the Bucks.
I just got him. I switched his opinion.
I agree with. So the biggest difference is probably Serge Ibaka because he's actually on a team that matters. So they. It's a toss-up, but
I don't know why the Clippers gave him up though, because he was Kawhi's one friend on the team.
Yeah.
I don't want to say friend, but
I know.
I feel like the with the Clippers it's so weird. You have the whole team and then Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah.
Because Kawhi Leonard's just kind of a
loner.
He's a fun guy.
Yeah.
And he gets all this special treatment, and so he isolates himself away. And Serge Ibaka was the bridge.
Yeah.
And now you've gotten rid of that.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that's going to affect team chemistry next season.
I don't know.
But
so my camera's about to die, and we still have. It's already 10 minutes, and we have 8 more trades to go.
Well, best be quick.